All right. Hello, everybody. I am SRGTsilent. You guys might know me. I've been here a few times. I usually run that odd game at that odd time. And once again, I'm back with that odd game at that odd time. Today, we have for you all a beautiful game for the PS2. This game is published by Atomic Planet, is developed by Atomic Planet, published by Midas Interactive. If you recognize the gameplay or some of the menus, that might be because this company published a lot of stuff that they call, quote, budget PS2. And let me tell you, it is budget PS2. So this game is not just a PAL exclusive. This game is... Did the game literally just soft lock? Right. Whatever. This game is not only a PS2 exclusive, it is a PAL region, a United Kingdom exclusive. Whoa! What is happening to my game? Hold on. That's a new one. So in the community, Stealth Force is known as that game that is really bad. This game has a PC port, by the way, if you are interested in playing the PC port. So, I mean, yeah, if you'd like to come check out the PC port, it's awesome. I literally just did a run, so it shouldn't have any weird crashes or anything like that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. And I have saves, in case something weird goes wrong. Sorry about that. That was not expected. Okay, so, with that, let's get set up. Just gotta wait for the load. Start the game. We're gonna do story mode. We're gonna do easy, because this game sucks. And, time is going to begin once I confirm we are not going to be saving. So with that, time begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So again, this is Stealth Force War on Terror. This game was good enough to get a sequel. It has a Stealth Force 2, another UK exclusive game. If you've looked at the speedrun page for this yet, you'll know my estimate is about 25 minutes. This should be a sub 20-minute PS2 game from start to finish. Beautiful cutscenes, beautiful animations. I will let the story speak for itself because I literally cannot skip the story. This is a 20-minute speedrun with cutscenes, mind you. High graphics. High-end graphics. So, TLDR on the story is we are a special British SAS. We are not just a member of the SAS. We are a member of a unique squad called Stealth Force. That is our squad name. In this game, we are alone. And what you're gonna see is a few things you might recognize. This is a pretty typical early shooter with a lot of lag. We are going to spend a majority of the game looking down when we can, because this game has a really lovely feature on it where if you do not adjust the stick, your character will automatically look back up. So you're gonna see me continually like moving diagonal and looking down and tapping the stick. And that's also the camera doesn't automatically flip me back up and cause a ton of lag because this game is very, 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 very laggy. So you'll notice my HUD's pretty simple. The map in the bottom left is absolutely useless. The bottom right is my weapon. You're only gonna ever see me use 2 weapons, this and the heavy machine gun. We're gonna walk into this room, rescue the doctor, because apparently all you need to do to rescue a doctor is just barely, like, walk into a room and touch a trigger. And we're gonna be constantly using, by the way, that was level 1, congrats, that's a fun level. You're going to see me constantly using, the grenades, which are, the best weapon in the game, if you can hit. The problem with grenades is, grenades have, the hitbox of, were you directly on that guy's feet? No? You missed. Grenades have literally 0 explosive radius if they do not directly nail somebody. So, I am going to take some time to line up grenades sometimes, because that's pretty important. Otherwise, everyone in this game is an absolute tank, unless I hit them in the head, in which case the head is a one-shot. So yeah, basically, we're... I don't remember what this country was called. It's said in the first level, but we're investigating a terrorist cell known as Elzar. So the first mission was to rescue a doctor. The doctor gave us intel saying, hey, there's an arms deal going on at this location, so now we need to get in here. And immediately you'll see 2 guards in front of us. We're gonna say, nah, we don't care about those guards, and we're gonna try to get a headshot. Nice, good headshot. We're gonna try to get a headshot. Ooh, not quite as good. We're gonna try to get a headshot. Now you could really start to see, like, how tanky these guys are and how much lag there is, when I'm not aiming up. So, certain enemies will chase you to the ends of the earth. All 3 of those enemies are examples of that. If I do not kill them and I aggro them, they will chase me perpetually. And not only does getting shot hurt me, you can see my health about where my gun is, but it also slows me down, like other early first-person shooters. Getting shot causes me to get, like, a stagger animation. I'm just gonna take him out with a grenade. And that, like... stagger is gonna cause me to slow down, and it's gonna stop me, and it's gonna suck. So, in this level, we actually need to make sure we save 3 of our grenades. There was that auto pull-up I was talking about. It's very important that we save at least 3 grenades, because, grenades are an insta-kill on everybody, even bosses. Remember that, by the way. Quote-unquote bosses. There are bosses in this game. There are, 3 bosses in this game. 5 levels, 3 bosses. Good stuff. Grenades are an insta-kill on literally everything. So, yeah, we want to use grenades to get through situations quickly. Like, this room is supposed to be like a mini-boss, but, ooh, that's what you don't want. You want to hit him. Unfortunately, he ducked. He's usually consistent, but there's the rare RNG he does that. Then there's also this guy right here. Oh, wow, what a guy. We want to grenade them because it's a guaranteed hit, and it lets us, come on, immediately place those satchels. Don't worry, you are indeed going to see those satchels go off, and trust me, those satchels are the best explosions you have ever seen in a video game. I am going to hype this up. You will not be disappointed with how exciting those satchel explosions are. Trust me, get on the edge of your seat. You might even need a new chair. It's gonna be so exciting. Also, coming up, this is the only level with any kind of glitches or movement tech in it. We're gonna do a small sequence break here and just walk on a ledge that the devs forgot to delete. So cool, that just skipped that entire floor. Alright, here's those explosions. I hope you all are ready for this. We have discovered the arms deal. Wow. Exhilarating content. You have to agree with me. That was 10 out of 10 level of explosions, guys. Like, I could not have rendered that better if I was a AAA studio. Alright, so now we have to get down there and successfully capture the arms dealer. This is the other glitch in the game that we use in the run. When you land on stairs, for some reason, stairs lose their collision and turn into slides, so we just kind of zip downstairs. It's really fun. There are many out of bounds in this game. Oh, so that was the arms dealer. We literally just hit him with a grenade, but he's fine. Don't worry about it. So, there are many out of bounds. The PC version is even less optimized and even more broken. The problem is that most of the out of bounds aren't useful because literally right outside of the bounds is a infinite death plane where you don't die because the game was never programmed for you to fall to your death. So it's literally impossible to die by falling. And there's no death plane. So if I do somehow clip out of bounds, you're gonna see that classic rendering issue where my character just starts vibrating. That's also gonna be really bad because I have to restart the mission, and there are no checkpoints or saves. If you die, you must restart the mission from the beginning. So yeah, I have saves in case that happens. So this is level 3. Level 3, we have been tasked with finding... Ooh, we got 2 auto grenades. That's dope. We've been tasked with finding the rebel base. Now, we came in here with a Jeep, but we're part of Stealth Force. Stealth Force doesn't use Jeeps. So instead, we literally abandon the Jeep and we walk the rest of the way there through the desert. Isn't that awesome? Aren't you guys super happy that we get to walk through the entire desert? We're gonna get 2 more auto rifle grenades. This level has a lot of enemies that we have to take out, so our auto grenade management is actually pretty important. We need 5 for the end. That is bad RNG. Thankfully, most of these enemies... Oh, well, we got them both. Most of these enemies don't chase in this level. And now, you're gonna see some real lag if I don't kill these guys quickly. I must take them out. And then I'm going to pick up the guy on the left, heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun is the best gun in the game. It just absolutely annihilates anyone and everyone, despite grenades being so good. Also, we're going to completely ignore these 2 enemies because there's literally no reason to worry about them. They might shoot you like, ooh, that was the worst I've ever taken on damage, but they don't chase you, so it's fine. Hey, look at that. We've discovered the enemy base. Wait a second. This is just some ruins. So this is actually a fake out. The game wants you to think of that as the base, but it's not. Also, get ready for 360 Steve. Sometimes he gets a 1080 in. Let's see how many spins he gets here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he got 3 full spins. What do you call that? I think that's 3 full spins is a 1080, right? So, congrats. 360 Steve got a 1080 in today. I have no idea why he does that, but you know what? I respect his pastime. He is free to do what he wants. It's the middle of the desert. He's probably dying of boredom. I'm the most excitement he's got all day, considering that's what he was doing when we found him. So now we're coming up on the enemy base. This is the only real instance of RNG in the run. The first guard here can be in a lot of different places, so the fact that he is in the middle of the gate is okay for us. And then there is the 5th guard is also an issue. I've never seen the 3rd guard be weird like this, but you know what? He's fine. Let me just take out both of these guys. And then I gotta go take out the 1st guy, who could be anywhere now, but I'm hoping he's right here. What a guy. He was exactly where I wanted. Thank you, bro. What a champ. And that's level 3. Again, I would like the story to speak for itself. Like, I can't skip these, and they're extremely well rendered, extremely good story. Like, I have nothing but praise for this wonderful monstrosity on the PS2. Totally not a double negative there. Did I mention this game is 18 minutes with cutscenes? Because if not, it's 18 minutes with cutscenes. Thanks for eliminating all this tear. Yeah, I got you. That's what we do. We eliminate tear. Now, this is level 4. Level 4 is probably the hardest level in the game. Even on easy, it is quite easy to die here if I mess up. Every single one of my grenades is very scripted in where I use it. A single mistake could cost me my life. This stage introduces enemies with shotguns, and shotguns are either going to do like 5 ticks of damage or do nothing. It's the times that they do 5 damage that are really scary, and that's why we have all of our auto-fire grenades, because we really, really, really do not want the shotgun that we are point-blank to hitting us. Also, you might remember this mine. We were here earlier. Suddenly it's open, so, you know, that's cool. So we're gonna go into this mine. Apparently these terrorists have uranium? I have no idea how they got uranium, but they did. And they have it, so we're going to go stop them from having uranium. These terrorists don't look rendered well enough to be able to possess uranium, but you know what? To each their own, to each their own. I hope he didn't chase me. So that right there was a ton of shotguns. We also got really good RNG, and one of the guys we killed dropped some. This level is kind of a maze. Scientists are also kind of tanks. I have an extra grenade, so I'm just gonna take out both scientists. Anyone who's not a soldier or a terrorist is pretty insane on their HP pool. So like, you really want grenades. Also, gates. Gates are the real bosses because you can't... Did he not die? We picked up the uranium. Now we have to take out this scientist who is helping the terrorist. Yeah, he didn't die. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, but thankfully there's a health kit. So one of the reasons grenades are so important is because, remember, there are bosses. That was a boss. Congrats, we killed the scientist. 1 grenade, it's over. Now would be a good time to point out, if you guys would like to take guesses at who the leader of this terrorist cell is, go ahead, because it's quite surprising and quite funny who the Atomic Planet game studio decided would be the ultimate villain for a terrorist cell. Also, that guy at the end of that hallway always has a sniper rifle. I have no idea why. He's the only sniper rifle in the level, and it does, like, no damage to you. But yeah, that was mission 4. That's probably the hardest mission. Is it 720 Steve? I wish it was 720 Steve. 720 Steve is the best NPC. Best NPC in the game. Alright. Oh, that was a 0.72 frame or second gold split. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so level 5, here's the final level. This is it, the big bad. All this game has been built up to this moment. You know how exciting that explosion was? If you thought that was exciting, get ready. So this used to be the hardest level, but while I was practicing this game, I actually found a much, much easier way to do this level. So this level is now thankfully pretty easy, unless you get really, really bad RNG. So, remember, we're one guy, and we've been tasked to go into the terrorist compound. And we need to eliminate all the terrorists. Every single terrorist. They all need to go down. So the strat we're going to go is we're going to go to the left side first. Wait, what? Is that Osama bin Laden? I wasn't expecting that. Well, dang. So Osama bin Laden just ordered his entire army to attack us. And now we can't get to him without taking out these trucks. So the route is to take out these 2 guys on the left side first. If we're lucky, we could get good grenade placement. Unfortunately, we didn't. But we do want to come pick up this guy's heavy machine gun. That's actually pretty important, because it does really good damage, and we are very worried. We need 1 grenade for the end. So we have free reign to use whatever grenades we want before that. Alright, cool, and that's all of the terrorists on the outside. Now, these two terrorists both have shotguns, and if you guys have ever played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, let me tell you, these shotguns have insane range. They will either annihilate you, or they will do nothing. Thankfully, we're past the hardest part. This is the last shotgun guy who matters, and he is done. We're gonna go through the doors into the palace. Surprise, RPG guard! We dodged because we're a freaking awesome dude. We're gonna go for shotgun skip. We didn't get it. Both shotgun guys spawned, but we don't care. Alright, time is coming up. Time is going to be when I successfully kill the final boss. Remember, he dies in one hit, so be ready on that. It's Osama bin Laden. He's here. He's hiding, and suddenly we have him. He's in our sights. We tell him to surrender. Will he surrender? Let's find out. Oh my god, he threw a chair at us and boom, he's dead. That's time. Congrats, everybody. We saved the world and defeated Osama bin Laden, the one-man army. GG, everybody. We did it. I hope you all enjoyed that. That was Stealth Force: The War on Terror. Beautiful game for the PS2. Again, yay, I guess. Before I go, I'd like to point out a really fun fact. This game was made by too many people, and if you beat the game once and then replay it, the devs never thought you'd play the game more than once on a single file, or on a single boot. So you can literally never watch the credits at the end of the game once you've beaten the game once. It just skips credits, and it ends the game back to the main menu. So that's fun. But yeah, I'll get out of here. That was fun. If you guys want to run Stealth Force, hit me up. Me and I are like the only guy who runs this game. So yeah, just hit me up. I'll help you run it. But yeah, that was fun, and I'll be on with PeopleStar 2001 on Sunday. So yeah, have fun, guys. Good luck with the rest of the marathon. Thanks for having me.